Russia and Ukraine are set to engage in their first direct peace talks in 3 years, taking place in Istanbul and brokered by Turkey. This meeting follows a rejected offer from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy to meet Russian President Vladimir Putin face-to-face. Despite low expectations, the talks represent a potential step toward resolving the ongoing conflict. The Ukrainian delegation is led by Defense Minister Rustem Umerov, while Russia has sent a lower-level team headed by presidential aide Vladimir Medinsky. The disparity in delegation levels has drawn criticism, with Zelenskyy labeling Russia's negotiating team as unserious and lacking the authority to make decisions. U.S. President Donald Trump has emphasized the importance of his own meeting with Putin to break the deadlock. Trump stated that a meeting with Putin would happen as soon as we can set it up, underscoring the urgency of direct talks between the two leaders. Ukraine has accepted a U.S. and European proposal for a full 30-day ceasefire, aiming to halt hostilities and create a conducive environment for negotiations. However, Putin has effectively rejected the proposal by imposing far-reaching conditions, including demands for Ukraine to concede territories and drop NATO ambitions, conditions Ukraine firmly rejects. The talks in Istanbul have been preceded by intense diplomatic activity. Ukrainian officials held early morning meetings with national security advisors from the United States, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom to coordinate positions. The U.S. team was led by retired Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg, Trump's special envoy to Ukraine and Russia, while Umerov and Presidential Office Chief Andriy Yermak represented Ukraine. Despite the diplomatic efforts, skepticism surrounds the potential for success. Western leaders view Putin's decision to send a low-level delegation as a sign of insincerity. Zelenskyy has criticized Russia for its unserious approach and called for tougher U.S. and European sanctions if no ceasefire is achieved. The ongoing conflict has resulted in over 12,000 Ukrainian civilian deaths, according to the United Nations, and has razed towns and villages. Tens of thousands of Ukrainian soldiers have died, and likely a larger number of Russian troops, officials, and analysts say.